The manager that you choose for your career will hopefully be there for the long haul. So it's important you sign with a manager that you love so that your relationship can blossom and you guys can grow together. But how do you know what qualities to look out for? How do you know what a manager should be like? How do you know how you should treat them or how they should treat you? What's the process like? I got you. Let's talk about it. What's good, Honey Bunch? Nico Austin-Smith here. Happy fall again. It is so good to see you. Now, before we get into the reasons why I just love my manager so much, I would say it's important for you to check out this video up here about scams in the acting industry. There are some just awful people who want to exploit new talent coming into the industry, who want to rob them of their money and of their happiness, who want to keep them non-union for forever for no reason. So I think you need to check out the video so you know what red flags to look out for. Oh wait, welcome back. Okay, so here's some background. I want to give you a little bit of my landscape. I've been with my manager for about 4 years. His wife saw me on Ava DuVernay's Queen Sugar and she told him about me. He saw the show and wanted to meet with me. He contacted my current team in Charlotte, North Carolina at the time and wanted to set up a meeting. And big bang boom, I was in LA 5 months later. If you're curious about all the juicy details of that story, you can check out this video up here. Now, every manager is different and therefore will bring different energies, different expectations. They'll offer different things for you, different ideas. They'll bring different ideas to your relationship. Your job, before you even start to look for a manager, is to know what kind of artist you are, what kind of creative you are. Do you really thrive on collaboration? Do you like to be told, take this class because it'll help you? Do you like to be guided a lot? Are you maybe a little needy and you like to have feedback after every single audition, which is totally fine. There's some artists that are like that, but just know who you are and what you need to make yourself feel better and thrive in your career, because like I said, you'll hopefully have this manager for the long haul. So if you're not sure what you need out of a manager and a teammate, then you won't really have a lot of clarity when you're going into these meetings and you might be a little disappointed. A good question to ask is, do you need constant communication? Are you someone like me who likes to grab lunch with your manager every other month and kind of check in, or grab coffee and kind of check in? What kind of personalities do you respond to? Do you like blunt honesty or do you like somebody to kind of sugarcoat it? Have some clarity in what you need and that will set you both up for success. So here are my top 5 reasons why I love my manager. Number 1, communication. So I pretty much know his schedule, he pretty much knows my schedule, but generally speaking, whenever I email him or text him or call him, he'll usually respond within like an hour or two. Super fast timing. Sometimes it's like within minutes and that's just like. Number 2, personalized experience. He makes me feel like I'm his only client, which I know is not true because I think he has like 30 clients. But every time I speak to him on the phone or we meet up for coffee or lunch, he's always present with me and he's always genuinely interested in how I'm doing, how I think my career is going, if I have any feedback for him, if I have any new goals or what I'm doing to further my career. We had lunch recently and we had a discussion. I was telling him that I don't normally invite him to things that I do because I don't want to bother him, because I'm not one of his bigger clients. And he stopped me right there dead in my tracks and was like, look, sure, I have other clients, but he said, I genuinely see everybody as equal to me. There's no like totem pole of importance. And for me, from a business standpoint, I'm like, well, wouldn't the client that's bringing the most money kind of take precedent over someone who's not as high on the list? But he really assured me that he's just trying to make everybody's career blossom and everybody is just as important as everybody else. So that made me feel really great. He said if I wanted to invite him to a table read of a script that I wrote, that he would be there. If he was available, he would be there. And that truly warmed my heart and strengthened our relationship, I think. Number 3, collaboration. My manager works with a team of other managers and assistants, and everyone has to sign off on a self-tape or whether or not to sign somebody to the agency. Everybody has to agree 100%. Everyone has to agree to send self-tapes forward to casting. Everyone's opinion matters, including my own. My manager is so open to receiving my thoughts about a particular show that I want to go out for that I know is casting. He's open to receiving breakdowns, even though I know that the team is probably already on it, but I'm just like so eager for this role that I just want to like pop that negative information in. I always lead with, how can we make this happen? He does the same, and our relationship thrives. Number 4, guidance. A manager is someone who's supposed to give you a more personalized experience along your acting career. They're literally managing your career. They're usually the point person if somebody wants to get in contact with you, and they do so much. I've really enjoyed my manager's guidance. Literally, whenever I have a question about anything industry related, he will answer it, or he'll refer me to someone who can. I literally use the same accountant as he does because I needed one for my LLC, and he recommended me his. My accountant is he's just so dope, guys. Number 5, family. There's this caricature, right, of this like Hollywood agent, this Hollywood manager who's like walking around in a suit and has an earpiece in, is like, oh yeah, I got that. Well, my client, blah, 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 and walks around, in a suit like a shark. And my manager's actually a genuine person and a complete opposite of that. He's so genuine and honest and caring, and he's married, he has a young kid, and I know that family is important to him. It's probably just as important to him as it is to me. My family comes first, and then my career. There are some people who may disagree with me, and that's fine, but I wouldn't be here without my family or my friends. And my manager understands how imperative it is to be a full human, to have relationships with people outside of the acting industry, to have hobbies and interests outside of the acting industry, to take care of yourself and to enjoy life. I've never been made to feel bad for booking out for vacation or turning down an audition. Life happens to all of us. So those are the main reasons why I love my manager so much. There's definitely others, but those are the main 5. So Chris, if you're watching this, you're super dope, you're a rock star, and I really appreciate all that you do. Let me know in the comments down below what your dream manager looks like, and I'll see you all in a new video Thursday after next. Bye.